This is a video that I wanted to make for a little while because there has been a ton of talk about how people haven't been liking Fortnite content that much recently, but the problem is those people are watching what is at the very top of Fortnite creators, which I personally don't have a problem with. Watch whoever you want, but you get the point. Like, a lot of people want some more fresh content. Well, today, as somebody who consumes a ton of YouTube content and especially Fortnite content, I wanted to walk you through every channel that I watch regularly on my own time. Hello everybody and welcome back to another video. If you are new here, my name is Kyle. I'm your guy with too many YouTube channels. Couple notes before we get into this. Now, I have collaborated and I am friends with a lot of people on this list. This isn't going to be, hey, go subscribe to my friend. I'm actually going to be speaking on what I like about the channel. I'm going to, for everybody, I'm talking about everybody, whether I've collaborated with them once or they are my closest friends on YouTube. I am taking my personal opinions and feelings about their character out of it completely, and I'm going to be looking at this and saying, if you're looking for Fortnite content, this is where what you can find. I watch this channel on a regular basis. Another thing is, I did this type of video over on my MMA channel a little while ago, and what's important to note is, yeah, you know what, it is a lot of time watching YouTube, but I have pretty well 3 jobs. I work 2 online jobs, okay, and I have a desk job for my actual main job that I go to every day. YouTube is on in the background all of the time. And I have that too, like whether I just shovel the driveway, okay? It's snowing over in Canada, just shovel the driveway. I have YouTube on. If I am washing the dishes, I have YouTube on. I have YouTube on for a lot of my background throughout my workday and throughout the 2 jobs that I work online over here. So I understand that's a lot of content, but I do consume a lot of YouTube content for that reason. And lastly, before we move on, I must apologize. I'm sure that there are channels that, you know, if you're watching this video and you're a creator, I may have missed. I'm sure there are some people that I missed, but regardless, these are all of the channels that we are going to be taking a look at. Let's get into it, guys. Thank you so much for being here. Did I do my intro? Just in case I already said it. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another video. If you're new here, my name is Kyle. I'm your guy with too many YouTube channels. Let's get into these YouTubers, guys. Starting off with Aggro. Aggro is a fantastic commentary channel. You'll be able to find pretty well anything Fortnite related over on Aggro. When I mean like in the commentary scene, talks about the past of Fortnite, future. You can find a couple ranking videos here and there. Aggro makes some really in-depth videos. I really love what he does. Now, it is important to note, guys, there are going to be channels that I have more to say as opposed to other channels because I could end up repeating myself with some commentary channels, but Aggro is a channel you guys absolutely need to go check out. Let's continue on over to a new channel that I've added to my rotation in the last, I want to say, few months or so. Aidaid. Aidaid is like another, if you guys, I know a really popular one is Top 5 Gaming. It kind of like those same kind of vibes to the videos where you can talk about like brand new Fortnite updates, just new secrets and updates. The overall vibe to the channel is really nice, and if you are a fan of anything Fortnite, Fortnite news, Fortnite secrets, if you watch any of that type of content, Aidaid is absolutely the guy that you need to go to. Let's continue on to a channel that I have been watching forever, AussieAntics. I love watching AussieAntics. The overall, I don't want to keep repeating myself here, the vibe to the channel is really nice. I kind of work to get the kind of the same feel for my own channel when you can watch anything over on AussieAntics. I like whether we're talking about competitive, just some brand new, even just an item in Fortnite. You can literally find any sort of commentary content. Not even just that, like just for this example right here, you'll also have a huge in-depth video, Poverty to Millionaire, freshest story. You can find all sorts of Fortnite content over here, and if you're a fan of Fortnite, this is where you want to go for some nice commentaries. Even if you want to talk about, like, AussieAntics has more channels too. Like, I really enjoy just like the chill vibe going on over at AussieAntics. Let's continue on over to one of our best friends of the channel over here, and I said I'd keep my feelings out of this, so that's the last time I'm going to say that over here. Dagg, guys. Dagg uploads a lot of shorts, and you know what's funny? You know what's funny is because I don't typically watch YouTube shorts, my friends end up circling up into YouTube shorts in my TikTok feed because I don't like, again, I don't really consume any Fortnite content when it comes to shorts too much, but because these are my friends, they end up being in my feed all the time, and then I'll watch them. Dagg talks a lot about what's new in Fortnite, and he's actually so low-key funny. He's so low-key funny. Like, I literally just watched this Mecha Godzilla one, and he's talking about Godzilla's feet. Like, but you also get some, like, solid news. Like, Godzilla's actually here. Here's a new skin. Here's a showcase. And, oh, look at his feet. Like, I really enjoy the whole vibe Dagg brings. Whenever Dagg streams, It is the ultimate chill stream. Ultimate chill stream. Love listening to Dagg. Dagg and his streams, for me personally, is perfect background content. And I hope, like, just in case, background content does not mean bad, okay? It means it's comforting. I really enjoy just having it on, listening to Dagg. And, like, Dagg has that voice, too, that just, you know, captures that whole feeling. Let's continue on to the next channel, EvolveJake, a channel I've been watching for a very long time, talking about news, talking about tips and tricks in Fortnite, talking about the Fortnite meta. I absolutely love how EvolveJake breaks things down, guys. And if there is any questions or something I am not understanding about Fortnite, which happens, man, if I'm curious about a certain update, how something's working, this is the channel that I go to. It's informative, it's chill. Jake streams over on Twitch. Like, I love this channel. It is a fantastic channel. Let's continue on over to the next channel, guys. And I actually don't know how to properly say this one, FVNDZ. I watch this channel every once in a while. Pretty well every time pops up on my recommended over here. Something I forgot to note, by the way, is you will see that I'm not subscribed to any of these channels. I opened all these channels for the screenshots in an incognito window because I didn't want the red bars kind of getting in the way of all these screenshots. So that's the reason for that being the case, okay? Anyways, every time this channel pops up my feed, I end up watching a video. It just does girl voice trolling, and it's so, like, it's so horrible that it's good. You know what I'm talking about? It's content that I would love to do one day, so check out that channel. Continuing on, not a ton to say, but Furious got some really nice Fortnite shorts. If you want to watch some Fortnite content over TikTok side of things over on YouTube Shorts, Furious is an absolute go-to. And again, I feel bad because I don't have a ton to say about some of these channels. Like I said, there's short-based channels, there's regular commentary channels. I hope it doesn't come off as disrespectful to anybody because these are all channels that I watch in my day-to-day. Let's continue on over to HappyPower. Guys, HappyPower has been brought into my rotation for quite some time now. Typically, I was a big fan of Camping Rusher, and I still am, don't get me wrong. I still am a big fan of Camping Rusher, but HappyPower, he has really, really, like, done a great job over the years. Not only just evolving his content, but he brings a very nice vibe. Again, kind of like similar to the Camping Rusher, similar to AussieAntics. If you're looking for Fortnite news, if you're looking to Fortnite leaks, HappyPower is a very, very great go-to channel. Love watching HappyPower. Love HappyPower as a guy. Let's continue on. And I forgot, I'm trying not to make it personal. Okay, let's continue on to I Talk Fortnite, or formerly I Talk Fortnite, now I Talk. Guys, I Talk is your item shop guy, but he's not just your item shop guy anymore. He makes the occasional commentary, and I love when I Talk drops a commentary, man. It's always really, really nice. He'll just pick a topic that he wants to talk about, and he talks about it, hence the name I Talk. Other than that, you have daily shop rotations, talking about cosmetics. If you're a fan of cosmetics, if you're a fan of skins, I Talk is absolutely the channel for you, and I Talk has been having some very, very nice streams lately. Actually, I even told I Talk this a little while ago. At the time that I Talk streams is typically about when my kid goes to bed, and my wife and I take turns putting the kid to bed. So when it's my turn to take the kid to bed, I'm like, this is just about when I Talk's going live. So I've been watching I Talk streams as I put my kid to bed pretty well every time that I do it. It's a really nice stream, man. It's a really, really nice, chill stream. Sometimes they do reaction videos. Sometimes it's just I Talk chill, and sometimes he's just talking to chat. You have some great content over on the I Talk channel. Let's continue on to one of my favorite channels that I wish that I could react to every single video because I really, really enjoy the videos, Jackass. This is a channel, guys, that will not disappoint you one little bit. Jackass picks a topic related to Fortnite, whether that be the block, whether that being an overhated season. He'll talk about it, and you can just see the effort that goes into his videos. I love this channel, and I cannot wait to see the next video. I have notifications on for Jackass. I have notifications on for the vast majority of these channels, to be honest with you, but I always really genuinely look forward to a new Jackass video, guys. I really, really think that you guys should go check out that channel. Let's continue on to MrJoi. MrJoi making some, recently he's been really making some like nice bite-sized content, very easy, very quick to digest. I think that's because MrJoi has been having some computer issues, but regardless, like, it's been really nice videos. I enjoy watching MrJoi react to things. I enjoy hearing his take on different subjects, and he's been branching out from Fortnite just a little bit, but I don't know how much that's in the plan for MrJoi, but regardless, fantastic channel, fantastic commentary. I always look forward to what MrJoi has going on over on the channel. Let's continue on to the next channel, Jakey. If you've been following the channel, guys, I've talked about Jakey many, many times. Now, we haven't had an upload, or We've had one recent upload, but I know that Jakey has been really working on the video editing side of things. But when Jakey uploads, if you want to talk about happy, positive, chill vibes, Jakey is the most positive and I want to say wholesome content that you can find on this entire platform. On this entire platform, man. I will sit down and say that the channel that makes me smile the most would absolutely be Jakey's content, because I can just feel the fun and passion that goes into his work. I love Jakey's content. You guys should absolutely be checking out this channel. Let's continue on to another channel that I've been watching for a very long time now. It's Jarian. Now, Jarian has been making a lot of content similar to those big guys over on YouTube, where it's like, I spectated this, just, here you go. I saw a coach a cheater in the solo cash cup at the screenshot that I have right now. I just enjoy watching his channel, man. I enjoy watching his channel. If you enjoy the content that, like, the guys like Courage, Cypher PK, Nick A30 makes, that plus maybe some Fortnite tips and tricks, some competitive stuff, like, Jarian will kind of dive into all of it. I just enjoy watching his channel, man. I enjoy watching his channel, and I think that you guys should be watching this channel too. Let's continue on over to Josiah. If you are a fan of not necessarily Fortnite clip content, but if you know, when you watch those videos, I'm having trouble describing this one. You watch these videos and you kind of like feel the infectious laughter that people have. That's what JoJo Josiah brings. It's humor. It can get wild sometimes. He makes some of the funniest stream clip videos that I have ever seen personally. And I know how it's going to sound, guys. I just need you to take my word for it, man. I know I'm really good friends with JoJo Josiah, and I know that's every now and then I'm part of some of these things, but I'm trying to come from all of this. And the last time I'll say this, guys, it's the last time I'll say this. I'm coming at this from an objective standpoint. I actually legitimately enjoy the content despite me being a friend of JoJo's. I'm not going to say that for anybody else. I just don't want to give off the wrong idea, okay? JoJo, every single time he uploads a video, the laughter is infectious. Something that we've been talking about recently, especially on streams, and I know Clark brought this up, is a lot of people don't have fun gaming anymore. This guy does. This guy does, and you can feel that. You know, when you go and watch like the old Ninja clips back in the day and you can tell like how much fun people are having, JoJo has that much fun with no matter who he's playing, and it's just brings a really nice fun time watching the video. But let's continue on over to CarlToes Kaizen. Guys, if you want to talk about some Fortnite commentary content, some news, some recaps to different seasons, some concepts, this is the channel where you'd want to go to. And we do need to see more streams. And by the way, you can see his stream very soon at the time that you're recording this video. But guys, CarlToes Kaizen, I would love to see more uploads from you, Carlo. I would love to see more uploads, but the content that's already there and the content that has been being produced has been absolutely phenomenal. I love watching CarlToes. I will watch whatever comes from this channel. Let's continue on to ClarkGaming. This guy brings a brand new meaning to commentary content. Actually, he's just changing up the game. Got a green screen, and I don't know how to describe it. You know those YouTubers where they have a green screen and they walk on, they have the microphone? I don't know if there's a word for any of that type of YouTuber, but regardless, Clark has started integrating, and this is what's great about the channel, always evolving the content. Clark is one of those guys that cares about his viewers and his community more than anybody, and more than, I would confidently say that Clark cares about his community more than probably everybody that I'm going to talk about. For that, he's always working to improve his content. He always tries to incorporate very nice life lessons into his content, and he really makes it work. And you might think like it's a little bit strange that you could have life lessons, some sort of life advice when it comes to just commentary based Fortnite content. That's not only what he's doing. He's branching out and talking about kind of whatever that he wants to talk about, but he is a very compassionate and intelligent person. So when somebody tries to sit down and intertwine any sort of life thing into Fortnite, he does a fantastic job at doing that. Regardless, it's very nice commentary content. The new content that he's been pushing out, like we've seen one video so far from it, I personally really loved it. Kind of go watch a video. I'm not going to recap that for you. But if you're looking for probably the most revolutionized type of Fortnite commentary, you need to go check out this channel. The streams are popping. The streams are doing great. It's not just Fortnite talking about Fortnite. He talks about pretty well everything to do with the community. I know he's going to be branching out into the regular anything going on the internet. Like, does a great job at it. And if you're looking for a very solid community, this is the channel that you need to go to. I really Really love everything that Clark has done over on his channel. Let's continue on over to the next channel. Landon Does Stuff. I used the wrong OBS scene. My apologies, everybody. Landon Does Stuff. It's another one of those commentary channels, man. Like, I feel bad talking because I just said so much about, like, Clark, for example, and there is another commentary channel here, but what can we say? We can say the same things. Talking about, like, Chapter 5's best season, how does Fortnite's first Christmas hold up, just talking about what's going on in Fortnite, and I just wish that I had more to say. It's just another commentary channel that I really enjoy. All of these channels, I watch the vast majority of all of their uploads. Let's continue on over to, we're including this one because I know it's not a Fortnite exclusive channel, but it's one of my best friends in the world, okay? But I know what you're seeing right now, the homepage, there is a lot of Call of Duty videos, but you can find some fantastic Fortnite content talking about the state of the game, talking about game wars in general over on the Bor Chop channel. So if you were a fan of not only Fortnite, but gaming in general, the state of gaming, the downfall of AA games, things like that, AAA games, excuse me, things like that, then you can find that over here on the Bor Chop channel. Let's continue on to the next channel, Lil Smurf. If you are looking for the most accurate and base takes of all time, okay? Out of every channel that we talked about here, there's quite a few people that are based in their opinions, okay? Lil Smurf has the most correct opinions when it comes to anything Fortnite related. It's another one of those channels where it's just commentary content, talking about the state of the game, talking about whatever's going on in Fortnite, but I love pretty well every opinion that this guy drops in his videos. It's like I was talking about with Jackass, actually. I wish that I could react to every single one of those videos. And I know, like, if you comment down below, I know technically I can, but I don't want to start stealing someone's content. So I have to wait for, like, one of those, like, really, really solid bangers because I just really love what Lil Smurf has to say. I really enjoy his videos. And I wish that I could react to all of them, man. We have a couple reactions over on the channel. Lil Smurf is a fantastic channel that you guys need to go watch. Let's continue on to Litzy, another commentary channel talking about the state of the game, talking about updates. Litzy is also, as you can tell at the top there, is a really big fan of Sonic, like myself. I grew up with Sonic. I love Sonic, but my point being, Litzy, he uploads a lot about Fortnite, but he also live streams quite a bit, and you can talk about him with pretty well anything that's going on. He's a very chill guy, very chill streams, very fun streams. Love Litzy's channel. Let's keep going, guys. And again, I feel bad. I don't have enough to say about the commentary channels, man. Regardless, let's keep going. Loot Station. Now, this is the first channel that the content on it is solely XP based. The channel for Loot Station is how to level up fast. If you're looking to unlock your battle pass, these are the absolute best ways to do it, and that's what you can find on the Loot Station channel. But Loot Station has also branched out, and this is the channel that I personally prefer because I don't care about my level, but I also watch all of Loot Station's content just to support them. Regardless, more Loot Station is talking about, like, I couldn't wait for this one, Godzilla update in Fortnite, my reaction. Like, Loot Station is a very chill, very fun guy, makes some really, really well edited, funny content, chill content, whatever he wants to talk about on more Loot Station. I'm sitting back and I am enjoying what's coming from over there. Now, guys, let's continue on to a channel that you all know, you all probably love, Loserfruit. Another one of those big channels, and I can't remember, guys, if I've said this at the beginning of the video or not. My apologies if I did. A lot of people really dog on the big YouTubers because a lot of videos end up feeling the same. Like, you can talk about, like, one elimination equals $100. Like, those more basic challenges like that, I don't hate that like a lot of people in the Fortnite space do. I enjoy it. It just depends on the person. And Loserfruit, I think, is chill. I think it's funny. I enjoy Loserfruit's content. So I like Loserfruit. You can find the same type of content that you would on those big YouTubers. Let's continue on over to Mustard Plays. As somebody who likes Fortnite Creative, if you're a big fan of Fortnite Creative, you'd be a big fan of Mustard Plays. Arguably the deepest dives into anything that can come within Fortnite Creative. It's that simple. And Mustard Plays, honestly, he has a lot of fun just making his content, and you can just tell, like, he has a lot of fun playing around with everything that's in Fortnite, a lot of reactions to trying new things. Even, like, Mustard Plays, you can go back and watch some of his videos and his reactions and stuff, and it's just really, really fun. Anything Fortnite creative related, you can go check that out. Let's continue on to a channel that actually I've incorporated into my rotation recently. I don't know, it's been like maybe a few weeks, a month about. I just found It's Truly Mystic's channel, and it's some commentary that I've been really enjoying, man. I've been really, really enjoying the commentary over from It's Truly Mystic, talking about whatever he wants in Fortnite. Again, updates, news, really chill vibes. I enjoy the commentary from It's Truly Mystic, man. Yeah, I think you guys should go check out that channel as well. Let's continue on to a channel that everybody knows, Nick A30. Another one of those channels. I know it's a meme to not like Nick A30. I know it's a meme to not like Nick A30's family-friendly content, but I enjoy the positive vibe that he brings, man. I don't watch all of his content, but if I tune into Nick A30, I know it's like going to be a nice, happy, good time. I know, for example, too, like my daughter is going to be aware enough where I have to be careful about what I'm watching soon, so perhaps there'll be more Nick A30 on, to be honest with you, because I'd like to watch Fortnite content. I like watching Nick A30, man. Family friendly. If there are any parents watching this, Nick A30 has an excellent channel. Very, very safe for your kids. Let's continue on. Sorry, that just sounded weird, man. Let's continue on. Ninja. Now, I will admit, I don't watch Ninja nearly as much as I used to. Ninja uploads a lot of stream clip content, whether that's funny, whether it's his reaction to something new in Fortnite. Ninja's been such a hardcore part of the Fortnite space for a very long time now that I just enjoy hearing Ninja's opinion on anything that is coming to the game. That's where I go to Ninja every once in a while. Like, honestly, and I do not mean this in a disrespectful way. You have to take my word for it, guys. If there's nothing else that I'm watching, I kind of want to go, hey, what's Ninja think about this thing? And that's what I'll typically go over to Ninja's channel for. But let's continue on over to the next channel, guys. Sorry, I just hit the wrong button. Excuse me. Passion Fort Movies. This is the only channel that I watch that it uploads movies within Fortnite, like kind of taking the skins, kind of taking creative scenes, and you should see the amount of work that goes into these creative maps, boy. You should see. You gotta see, because the amount of care, love, time, and work that has gone into this story and gone into the environment, you have to absolutely appreciate it. Plus, there is a completely original story that you can find for Passion for Movies. I think that of everybody who does make this type of content, Passion does it by far the best, and I don't believe it is close. So if you like any of that content, I almost said the name of the next channel, sorry. Passion for Movies is the channel that you should go to. Let's continue on to Postbox Pat. Guys, this is a channel that I have been watching since probably about the beginning of my time with Fortnite. Another channel where I'm talking about, like we were talking about with Dagg earlier, like we're talking about with a couple other creators, the overall vibe that Postbox Pat brings to his commentary videos, whether that's like leveling up just right here in one of those videos, whether it's talking about an update, whether it's going through like my personal favorite, and this is what really got me addicted to Postbox Pat's comment, is going through the map changes. I love the vibes. I love everything that Postbox Pat brings to his channel. It is one of my favorite Fortnite channels. When it has been one of my favorite Fortnite channels for years at this point. I've probably been watching Pat longer than I have been for the vast majority of these creators, okay? Let's continue on to PBJ. Like we were talking about with Aidaid, like we talk about with things like Top 5 Gaming, you can find some really, really nice content about like things secretly added to Fortnite, and you can see right here on the screen the most popular video 4 months ago, 50 things secretly removed from Fortnite. You can see brand new news updates, things like that. Also, if you want to scroll way back on the PBJ channel, you can find a lot of Fortnite lore content, and there you go. We talk about the Fortnite Chapter 5 storyline too. PBJ uploads excellent content, and I will say, I believe that out of everybody that we talk about, PBJ has the best and most educated edited content. You will not find a channel that is more full of thought and blood, sweat, and tears when it comes to, and I know I just said blood, sweat, and tears, but you get the saying. You get the saying. You know what I'm talking about, guys. PBJ, the work is excellent. The music choice is excellent. Everything that this guy brings to his videos is an absolute banger. Let's continue on over to the next channel, guys. Piso. I've been watching Piso for a long time, man. Long time. If you are a fan of Fortnite fashion, if you're a fan of Fortnite cosmetics, this is the channel for you. It is all going up, like talking about new skins, showing them off. Again, anything related to Fortnite cosmetics, if you're a fan of, you'll be a fan of Piso as well. He really takes a nice deep dive into him. You can tell that he cares a lot. Let's continue on over to the next channel. A channel that has moved on from Fortnite and to the overall gaming sphere, like we've talked about over when we talked about Bor Chop's channel. But if you're looking for content when it comes to map updates, something that I love about Postbox Pat, especially like we were talking about, that's what really got me hooked on the Postbox Pat content. Same thing for PlayStation Grenade here. Adamaru brings a very nice, like we were talking about with Jakey, he brings a nice, happy, positive vibe to his channel that just makes you nice. It's like a wholesome experience watching his videos. You sit back, you flat out enjoy it, man. PlayStation Grenade, I love the upbeat, fun attitude he brings to his videos, and they're very well edited as well. You can tell, man, you can tell that there's a ton of work being put into there. Let's continue on over to Pojo. Pojo has been making Fortnite content for a very long time now, and if you're interested, because a lot of Fortnite fans have been also jumping over to Marvel Rivals, we have a couple videos of Marvel Rivals over on Pojo's channel as well. But again, another one of those really nice, solid commentary channels. Pojo brings a very nice discussion to whatever he's talking about, and Pojo makes videos on what Pojo wants to make videos of, and I really appreciate that, man. Like, Pojo picks a topic, he talks about it. If I'm not mistaken, Pojo's goal is to get into the gaming sphere in general, as opposed to just Fortnite, but as of right now, you can find some incredible Fortnite content over on Pojo's channel. Let's continue on over to Aquish. Guys, like we were talking about with Furious, a shorts-based channel talking about pretty well anything that you want to see in Fortnite. Some new updates, taking a look at some new skins, taking a look at maybe a bug. Whenever Aquish shows up on my shorts feed, I am sure to be watching Aquish. And again, like, this is the problem when I'm talking about shorts channel. There's not too much we can break down about him, but I love Aquish, love watching Aquish. Let's continue on over to Rafu Comics. Now, this is a channel that has evolved over time, and I've been following for a very, very long time. You have some crazy, unique video ideas. You have some of the best map concepts that you'll ever see. You see some teasers of those map concepts. You see some commentary content. You have Fortnite tier list content. You can find a variety of content over on Rafu's channel, and I think it's really, really well done, man. I think it's really well done. Another commentary channel that, and could you really say commentary channel? I don't know, man. Like, there's commentary content on there, but let's continue on over to Ram Rants. I just realized that the screenshot has the Worthless Opinions crew. Now, that's another thing. Oh, I should have included that. I didn't grab that. The Worthless Opinions podcast, guys, is a channel that you should check out, because a channel that we're going to be talking about Twisty Chase, Aggro, Rem, and Lil Smurf over here. They all make a podcast together talking about anything Fortnite related. You guys need to check that out as well. I should have thought to bring that up. Man, I thought about all of these guys, and I didn't think about the podcast that I watch. Crazy. L Kyle, L Channel, L Video, worst guy of all time. But one of the best guys of all time is Rem. Rem brings a fantastic take to anything commentary, kind of like what we're talking about with Lil Smurf, kind of like we've been talking about with Aggro. He brings a very, very nice, unique perspective on anything Fortnite related. He picks what he wants to talk about. He uploads. It's a really, really nice take. I enjoy listening to Rem. I'm trying to keep things not personal over here. Let's continue on to Rylick. Rylick is a channel where you can see a little bit of, to be honest with you, infrequent uploads, but when Rylick wants to talk about something, whether that's competitive Fortnite, whether it's a casual, just a casual video talking about whatever Rylick wants to talk about, I typically like to hear Rylick's take, man. There's not a ton to break down with this channel. I enjoy listening to Rylick and what he has to say about everything. Let's continue on to I Rush Always. Another one of those content creators kind of like on the track of going towards top 5 gaming, PBJ, Aidaid, those guys, but I will say, excuse me, I don't know if my mic picked that up. I was just, wow. I'm all over the place this video. I'm all over the place. If you're looking to be kept up to date on anything that's kind of going on in the Fortnite world, I Rush Always will cover that, and he does a really, really good job covering that as well. Let's continue on to the next channel, the Camping Rusher Fortnite, a channel that I have been watching for longer. Like I was talking about Postbox Pat, I've been watching the Camping Rusher for years as well. Years, man. I love the chill vibes that Camping Rusher brings to his videos. Talking about leaks, talking about news, talking about even the storyline. Whatever the Camping Rusher has to talk about when it comes to Fortnite, he'll cover everything, by the way. Anything that's going on in Fortnite, this guy will have it covered. He'll have it covered pretty quickly too. And I kind of modeled my channel, or my commentary-based style, on how the Camping Rusher makes his videos. I really enjoy just sitting back, listening to him talk. I like the Camping Rusher as a guy, hearing his opinions, his takes, while also receiving the Fortnite news. I've loved Camping Rusher for a long time. It's a Fortnite channel that I have been watching since pretty well I started playing this game. Let's continue on to Cyan. Now, it is important to note, Cyan has just made a little bit of a big change over to his channel. Like we were talking about with Pojo, there is a couple Marvel Rivals videos you can find over on Cyan's channel, but Cyan is a Fortnite storyline based channel, and I will say, guys, he gives PBJ a match for how much passion, hard work, and thought go into his editing process. One of the most passionate people to create videos you will ever see on this platform is on Cyan, and the beauty in that is shown when you go to this channel. when you watch these videos, like I was talking about with PBJ, when you watch these videos, like I was talking about with Jakey as well, you can feel the heart and soul that went into this. And because of that, because he works so hard on his content, the product ends up becoming fantastic. So if you are interested in either Fortnite storyline, Fortnite lore, or Marvel Rivals, you can check out the Cyan channel. Fantastic work over there. Now let's continue on over to the next channel, CO. And you know what? I'm just going to say it now. I'm just going to say it now, man. I, for a long time, have not known if the correct pronunciation is CO or Sio, and I have spoken to him, and it's been so long that I feel like it's disrespectful to ask at this point, and I'm just going to hope that he doesn't watch this video. Regardless, I feel so bad, man. I feel so bad because I really enjoy his work. Here you can find a lot of Fortnite news content. You can find a lot of Fortnite storyline content. You can find, and again, really nice, well edited, put together packages, like whatever you want to find. Oh, there you go. Lore, theory, and quests. That's what you can find on the Sio channel, man. Like it's really nice. And again, it's one of those content creators that you can really see the passion put behind the work, and he does a really good job at it, man. I really enjoy the channel. Let's continue on over to the next channel, a big channel, that being Somerset. Again, like we were talking about Loserfruit, it's just a channel that I really enjoy. I enjoy having Somerset on in the background, whatever, like, she's uploading about, man. Like, we were talking about, like, just scrim games, talking about a lot of competitive, just playing. Like, it's one of those things where you could just leave on in the background, like, someone's playing Fortnite. I enjoy Somerset for that reason. I don't personally tune into Somerset streams, but I will catch up on the YouTube videos. I like whatever she brings to the table, man. She's a great creator, and I'm really entertained by her, man. Like, I like Somerset's channel a lot. Let's continue on over to Toon Spider. You can find a very large variety of content that talking about like the video that you see right here, whether that's skins, whether that's ranking things, whether that's tier list that's the same thing pretty well, but you get the point. Like, it dives into like, okay, ranking the top 10 this, or just making tier list videos. Like, you can find whatever you want, and whatever like Toon Spider wants to talk about when it comes to Fortnite, like you can find all of that packaged in on the channel. It's really put together. It's really, I've been enjoying the channel for a long time, man. I had the pleasure of streaming the Toon Spider for the first time a little while ago, man, and the content over there is very solid. Let's continue on over to Straw Desert HD. Now, this is just a gaming channel in general, but what you can find here specifically about Fortnite, you can find Fortnite festival content. You can find the breakdowns of the new songs, reviews of the new jam tracks, and Straw does it really well, man. And like we were talking about with some other creators, and I don't mean to say like that these, obviously everybody puts work into their passion projects, right? But there are some people that truly do stand out, and Straw Desert is one of those guys that does stand out with the amount of work and care that he puts into his content. He is so passionate about his work. He also has one of those, like, the most soothing voices of all time. And you know what's funny is Straw also uploads a ton of just gaming content in general, some walkthroughs, some gameplays, right? It's nice, it's calm, and I really enjoy what Straw brings, and I enjoy the vibe that he has when he uploads his videos, and I'm sitting back and watching them. I went on such a binge of watching so many Straw Desert videos when my kid was a newborn, because all I was doing, like when I had a newborn, was cry, eat, sleep. You always had to have the kid in your arms, right? I was super busy, so I always had Straw Desert on the TV, to be honest with you. So that was my go-to channel. If you're looking for not only not only Fortnite content, but gaming content, you can find that over on the Straw Desert HD channel. Does a fantastic job over there. Let's continue on over to Tanks. Tanks is one of those new channels that's been in my rotation, I would say, for a couple months now. I've been going back and watching Tanks content, and I really enjoy it, man. It's another one of those commentary channels you can find, just talking about a new update, talking about like just any sort of reactions. Like, I know, like for example, right there, the best event ever, like the Fortnite remix finale reaction, excuse me, sorry, I look at that and I see best event ever, I'm like, but regardless, man, Tanks is excellent at what he does. Fantastic video editing, I will say, too. And he is, of course, if you don't know Tanks is a video editor for, I don't know how many channels, but channels that are close over to this channel, Tanks does a lot of work for. Let's continue on over to Banana Boy. Banana Boy streams at the perfect time when it comes to me editing content. So, like, it's a little bit similar to JoJo Josiah in the sense that you can see friends having fun with each other. Banana Boy has that, but kind of like that late night type vibe. I don't know if you guys know what I'm talking about. If you're if you ever had like a friend where you are playing Minecraft at like 3 a.m., that's kind of the vibe I get from Banana Boy, and you can just feel the fun that comes from the streams. I personally really enjoy Banana Boy's content. I always put the live stream on in the background. Again, there you go. You can see by the screenshot that I got here. Banana Boy's typically live when I start working on YouTube videos, and it's just perfect timing for me. So I really, really enjoy what Banana Boy brings over to the videos. Let's continue on to Tedious X. Guys, Tedious X I've been watching for a very, very long time. You can find some new content on there when it comes to, and I don't want to spoil it, man, because it's a really, really, really solid work, because Tedious has been going into a little bit of a new area of content, one that's been hyped up for a very long time, but you can find some amazing commentary videos. You can find some concepts over there. I really, really enjoy what Tedious X brings, and you can know Tedious X, he puts a ton of work into his content as well, man. Like, I really enjoy listening to his take no matter what it is. Let's continue on to a channel that you all know, that you all love, and that is going to be Top 5 Gaming. Like we're talking about Aidaid, like we're talking about PBJ, like we're talking about these big channels, really nice, well edited, put together, whether that's news, whether that's lore, anything Fortnite related, anything new, any leaks. You can find that over the Top 5 Gaming channel. Fantastic for news, fantastic if you just enjoy Fortnite content in general. I'm pretty sure you all know Top 5 Gaming, but you get the point. Let's continue on to a channel that I personally, I've said this about every channel, I'm sorry guys, that I personally really enjoy watching, and that is Tricky Fortnite. Sorry, I was looking at the handle there, but Tricky. Guys, Tricky talks a lot about OG Fortnite, and don't get me wrong, like that's not the only content. Tricky does a lot of streams where he just talks about Fortnite things in general, but I believe where Tricky shines is the OG Fortnite content, talking about like, and his biggest video right here on screen right now, why was OG Fortnite so perfect? The deep dive into it is incredible. He brings calmness, I want to say, to a new level when it comes to content creators. Like, if you're looking just to get a deep dive on something like OG Fortnite, like he just uploaded a new video, the downfall of Fortnite backblings, I don't know how to describe it, man. He's calm, and because of that, like, I don't know, like, I'm not describing it well. I'm not describing it well. Tricky has a different vibe to his content that really works. It really works. It keeps my attention when I'm watching. He does a really good job editing his videos. He does a really good job storytelling and building whatever he's talking about, and it makes for an incredibly enjoyable experience, man. I don't know if I just necessarily described it right, but like, I think that's the best that I could do it. Like, Tricky brings an excellent vibe to it, and that vibe is calm. But when I think of, like, when I'm describing channels and I'm saying calm, like, is that something that's going to make you say, hey, I'm going to go check out Tricky? Just go check out the content, guys. You will not be disappointed. I'm trying to do all of these channels justice over here. Excellent commentary videos, and excellent streams, by the way. Tune in to Tricky all of the time. Let's continue on over to Twisty Chase. Twisty Chase has been my go-to content for every time I have to spell this because she's right here. Every single time I take my dog out to the P-A-R-K twice a day. On the drives, I watch Twisty Chase because they're typically like anywhere between like maybe 6-8 minutes long. Every now and then you'll have like the longer videos about that, but regardless, it's like perfect for my rides, and that's where I was listening to most of Twisty Chase's content. So I'm kept up to date on all of Twisty's content, man. But you can find a ton of regular commentary videos. You can find a ton of ranking videos, like we were talking about Toon Spider. You can find ranking videos where it's like top 10 this, top 10 that, or their top 10 worst things. You know, he dives into pretty well anything ranking when it comes to Fortnite. You could talk about just regular commentary videos, and if you're looking to literally like rank anything in Fortnite, typically Twisty Chase is your guy. But Twisty kind of revolves through 3 different styles of videos that he uploads, and it's very, very nice. Switches it up. The rankings are excellent. The commentary is excellent. I really, really enjoy the vibe that Twisty Chase brings to all of his content. If you are a fan of Fortnite and you want to watch Fortnite content, you will never run out of things to rank with Twisty Chase. He'll rank literally anything when it comes to Fortnite. That's my favorite part about Twisty Chase's channel, but all of the content there, don't get me wrong, all of the content is absolutely phenomenal. Let's continue on over to the next channel, and that being Watts. I used the wrong OBS scene again, guys. I'm sorry. I have one that zooms in a little bit, but Watts is an excellent Fortnite channel that you can find some regular commentary videos, but what I particularly like from Watts is he'll upload a video kind of styled like, what if Fortnite did blank, or what if you know, this change on the map, and then you'll have a concept. Like, I really enjoy the creativity that goes into Watts' channel, and if he just uploads a commentary, I enjoy listening to what Watts has to say about it as well, man. Very, very good channel. Let's continue on over to the next channel, that being Zero BR. Guys, you know how we were talking about earlier about some content creators that is just so evident about the passion and work that he puts into his videos? He lives up to discipline when it comes to his content, man. The commentary is fantastic. The edited content's fantastic. Like, you can find one right there. You can find some typical commentary content, but you could also find the things like I 1v1 Cypher PK, but I had a sus soundboard. It's very creative, very unique. He brings a very, very nice new energy to the Fortnite scene that I honestly hasn't been seen in a while. Like, literally, I remember watching Zero's first video, and I was straight up just impressed. Like, it was so well edited. It was very nice to hear from him. Like, I really enjoy Zero's takes, and he streams all the time. Again, brings a very, very nice vibe, and I'm sorry for saying that so much, but that's what brings me to a lot of channels, man. But Zero BR, like we were talking about with Cyan, you can just tell the amount of editing and work that has gone into his content, guys. With that being said, though, guys, that's all the channels that I watch. That is all of the Fortnite channels that I watch, and I'm sure that I've missed some. I really tried to take my personal opinions out of it because there were a lot of friends, and I could say a lot of things about their character, but I tried to, like, I actually wanted to make this video not to glaze anybody, but because there's so many people looking for new Fortnite content to watch, and there's a lot of people who don't know a lot of the smaller creators, this hopefully could get people some subscribers. Now, I don't know if I'm going to take the time to link everybody down below. They're all a very quick search away. No promises on that one, but these are all of the Fortnite channels that I watch in my day, and this is why I watch them all. I enjoy every single one of these channels. I keep up on just about every single video on every single channel. Like I said at the beginning of the video, man, I have a lot of time to watch YouTube. Three jobs over here, especially the one that I go to on my regular day. I have a desk job. I can just watch whatever I want while I'm doing it, man. Like, Fortnite's a great game, and it's attracted some really, really great content creators, and I cannot wait to see who is going to be on the upswing next. I believe that all of these channels have a very, very bright future, and I think that you guys should go check out all of their channels. Speaking of different YouTubers, though, we do have not one, not two, but 3 different content creator interviews you can check out. One might be over my face or something like that, but regardless, check out one of them on screen right now. Thank you very much for watching, everybody. Take care.